Shabbat Shalom B'nai Torah. I'm happy to wish you that on a weekend that is the opening season for our penitential period. I hope you'll join us for Slichot Saturday night. But before you get there, you should come on Shabbat morning to hear the Torah portion. This week, there's a very familiar section in the Torah portion, not familiar so much from the Torah reading, but from your Passover Seder. The section begins, Arami Oved Avi, and it is the beginning of a declaration that is made to the priests when the first fruits are brought to the temple. There are three different interpretations of what those three words mean, Arami Oved Avi. Rashi, who is an 11th century commentator on the Torah, thinks it means an Aramean oppressed my father. And he says that the Aramean in that sentence is Laban, Jacob's father-in-law, who oppressed him and therefore made him flee down to Egypt. And that's how we became enslaved. Ibn Ezra, who is a 12th century English commentator, contends that Rashi's grammar is wrong, that Arami Oved Avi means my father was a wandering Aramean, and that Jacob was suffering from famine that was present in the land, and that's why he went down to Egypt. But Sforno, who was a 16th century Italian commentator, we Jews get around, he contended that Arami Oved Avi indeed meant my father was a wandering Aramean, and that was our father Jacob, but he had a character flaw that didn't allow him to stay put and trust in God to sustain him in the land, and that's why he went down to Egypt and was eventually oppressed. You have 6 months to decide whether you accept Rashi's interpretation, Ibn Ezra's interpretation, or Sforno's interpretation. But in the meantime, when you come to Shul on Shabbat and you hear this read from the Torah portion, Ki Tavo, think about the rest of it, which is an expression of gratitude for all of the blessings that have come to us despite the suffering that we've been through. That's an important message for us always. It's an important message for North American Jews at this time too. Shabbat Shalom.